I'm investing all my cash in these three growth stocks. They have amazing growth, stable cash flow, revenue growth year over year. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Glory Investing Show. And before we start our today's video, please make sure to smash that like button. It helps us a lot with the algorithm. And also, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. Motley Fool published a report on August 3rd of this year stating, since the Great Recession ended in 2009, growth stocks have left value stocks eating their dust. Persistently low lending rates, coupled with ongoing quantitative easing measures from the nation's central bank, created an ideal environment for fast-growing stocks to thrive. Now the question is, what are the best growth stocks for August 2021? First of all, we are starting with great news coming from Canada. To begin with, we have Shopify, and I believe it is the best stock to invest in right now. Shopify Incorporated is a Canadian multinational e-commerce company. It is headquartered in Ottawa in Ontario and is also the name of the company's proprietary e-commerce platform for retail point-of-sale systems and online stores. The platform offers a suite of services for online retailers such as marketing, shipping, customer engagement, and payment tools. In May of this year, the company reported that it had more than 1.7 million businesses in nearly 175 countries that are using the Shopify platform. Shopify is also the largest publicly traded Canadian company by market cap, and the total revenue for 2020 was $2.929 billion. At the moment of making this video, the price of Shopify was around $1,500, and Yahoo Finance's recommendation rating for this stock is 2.2, which means it is a buy. Now, one of the major reasons why I plan to invest in Shopify stock is that e-commerce is going up again. We all know that COVID-19 is spreading at an alarming rate and people are shifting toward online shopping. And since Shopify relies on e-commerce, this clearly indicates that this company is going to grow. This company is challenging eBay and Amazon. And according to a report published by Investors.com on July 28th of this year, Shopify has reached more than $1 billion in quarterly sales for the first time. The report states, for the second quarter of 2021, Shopify earnings came in at an adjusted $2.24 per share, including gains on equity investments, up 113% from a year earlier. Revenue jumped 57% to $1.12 billion, slowing from a 110% gain in quarter one. Analysts had expected EPS of 97 cents on sales of $1.04 billion. And you might also want to note that Goldman Sachs forecasts that global e-commerce will grow 19% yearly over the upcoming 3 years. What do you guys think? Is it time to buy Shopify or not? Drop a comment below and let us know. Next on our list is Square Incorporated, which is an American financial service and digital payments company. The company is based in San Francisco and was founded back in the year 2009 by Jim McKelvey and Jack Dorsey. Square has been traded on the New York Stock Exchange as a public company since the year 2015. The ticker symbol for this company is SQ, and last year the revenue of this company was $9.49 billion. Operating income was $45.18 million, and moreover, the company recorded a net income of $213.10 million in 2020. The market cap of this company is more than $100 billion. Now, Square recently surprised investors by releasing earnings early. It also announced a huge acquisition. Well, the company has acquired Afterpay in a deal worth $29 billion. The shares of this company moved higher by 11% after this major acquisition. According to a report published by the Motley Fool on August 2nd of this year, this deal is beneficial for both companies. The report states, for Afterpay, access to Square will dramatically accelerate its efforts to penetrate the US market with its installment payment service. Meanwhile, Square will gain visibility in the increasingly popular buy now, pay later space, as young consumers seem to prefer that method of shopping compared with credit cards and other ways to buy without making full payment upfront. At the moment of making this video, the price of Square stocks was $269.49. with a 52-week range of $134 to $274.95. The P/E ratio is 376.91 and EPS is 0.71. As per Yahoo Finance's recommendation rating of 2.3, Square stock is a buy. I believe that this is a decent long-term investment. According to Seeking Alpha's report published on July 30th of this year, In 5 years' time, Square should still see strong growth as it executes on its growth strategies, but it is also likely to face more intense competition from its rivals. The report also states, SQ's top line grew 60% quarter over quarter and 266% year over year to $5.057 million in the first quarter of 2021. The revenue of this company expanded by 44% year over year during the first quarter of this year. The gross profit of the company increased 20% as compared to the previous quarter and 79% year over year to $964 million during the first quarter of this year. With that being said, let's talk about our last stock for our today's video. But before we do that, I want to know how many of you are using Cash App to send and receive money. Let us know in the comment section below. Number 3 is my favorite website for all the entrepreneurs in this world who like to work from comfort of their home. The website is Etsy. This company is focused on handmade or vintage items and craft supplies. You might have noticed that 2 out of 3 stocks I'm investing in are e-commerce companies. The reason? Well, the obvious reason is that the novel coronavirus pandemic gave e-commerce adoption an unprecedented boost. According to a report published by Forbes on June 15th of this year, the top 500 companies generated $849.5 billion in online sales in 2020. All the vintage items sold on Etsy must be at least 20 years old. These items fall under a wide range of categories such as home decor, furniture, art, toys, jewelry, bags, clothing, etc. Yahoo Finance published a report on August 2nd of this year stating the company anticipates total revenues between $493 million and $536 million. It's worth noting that this company has been heavily investing in its app for enhanced customer engagement. At the moment of making this video, the price of Etsy stock was $190.46, with a 52-week range of $103.06 to $251.86. The market cap of this company is $24.2 billion, and the PE ratio is 54.09. The average analyst price target is $226.83, and Yahoo Finance's recommendation rating for this stock is 1.8, which means it is a buy. As the pandemic caused huge changes to daily living, Etsy sellers moved quickly to help people deal with the evolving needs. For example, they started creating face masks at a time when people severely needed face masks and they were hard to get. In fact, the creation of face masks alone accounted for hundreds of millions in sales. During the last quarter, Etsy reported adjusted earnings of $1 a share. In comparison, analysts had estimated an earning of 88 cents per share. Moreover, the company announced in July of this year that it had completed the acquisition of Depop in a deal worth $1.63 billion. According to a report published by The Motley Fool on March 11th of this year, Etsy's brand power is increasing in a massive e-commerce market. Most marketplaces fail to get off the ground, which makes Etsy's success more impressive. New entrant might attract sellers, but there are not enough buyers and vice versa. It's tougher to expand overseas, where relying on exporting and importing between countries causes slower delivery times, which can dampen engagement. But Etsy is gaining serious ground in the UK and Germany, 2 large international markets. So, definitely do your research on these 3 stocks and let us know in the comment section below what are you buying in August. Well guys, that would be all for today's video. Thanks for watching it. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Lastly, if you have not already subscribed to Glory Investing Show, subscribe to it and press that bell button so you'll be notified each time we upload an interesting video on our channel. And while you're here, click to watch one of these 4 videos that are appearing on your screen. We'll see you there. Take care and stay tuned.